Let's read the problem. Find the sum of all numbers between 100 and 200 which are not divisible by 5. It's a little complicated problem, but we will solve it. It's going to be a little lengthy. Okay, we are asked to find the sum. And the numbers, the series is not given, but the numbers are between 100 and 200. When they say between, it means 100 is not included, 200 is not included. It is 101 is the first number and the last number is 199. Then which are not divisible by 5. All the while we have been doing divisible by 5, divisible by 9, 11, etc. Here we are asked to find not divisible by 5. I'll give you a hint. So what we need to do is, the series is actually 101 to 199. That is the limit. Okay. So find all the numbers between 101 and 199. What is that? That is an arithmetic progression with A as 101 and the last number L as 199. And the common difference is 1 because 101, 102, 103 to 199. So it is sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200. You can get it. Next, we are using the same series, calculate the numbers which are divisible by 5. Okay. So in that which case the first number will be 105, second number will be 110, and the last number will be 195. Okay. Find that AP series, sum of that AP series. Then subtract the divisible by 5 from all the total. That will give you not divisible by 5. Okay. So broadly keep that in mind. We will work it out. When we work it out, you will get it clear. It will be a little confusing now. We will work it out. Okay. So what's given? Numbers between 100 and 200 and not divisible by 5. But only thing is that they have not given the series. They have given a condition, and we are asked to find the sum of numbers between 100 and 200 which are not divisible by 5. Okay. The formula is Sn is n by 20 a plus l, and n is l minus a by d plus 1. But anything, none of these formulas we can use as of now because we don't have the series itself. So unless you define the series, nothing can be done. Okay. But let's out of practice we are listing all these formulas. So let the first, second and the last 3-digit number divisible by 1. That is, list the first, second and the last 3-digit number divisible by 1. So in this case, then this is the first series. So what the series will be 101, 102, 103 to 199. Okay. So that you are in that series, find out the A is 101, last number is 199, and calculate n. N will be L minus A by D plus 1. L is 199 minus 101 divided by D is 1 because it's divisible by 1, which means the common difference is 1. So and calculate n. Once you have n, you use this formula Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus l and calculate n. So this is the sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200. That is 101 plus 102 plus 103 plus 104 up to 199. So that is what we are getting in this step. Now repeat the same for divisible by 5. Okay. So what will be the first number? First number will be 105. Last number L will be 195. What is D? D is 5. So we can calculate n. Once we know n, substitute A equal to 105, L equal to 195 and calculate sum. What is that? Sum of all the numbers which are divisible by 5. So this step 3 gives you sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200. That is 101 plus 102 plus etc to 199. This step gives us all the numbers between 100 and 200 which are divisible by 5. When you subtract this sum, the sum coming out of step 4 from step 3, you will get the sum of all numbers which are not divisible by 5. You understand? Sum of numbers divisible by 5 plus sum of numbers which are not divisible by 5 will be equal to sum of all the numbers between those two limits. That is the equation. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm not sure whether you are clear or not. Nothing to worry. We will do this problem. Okay. So subtract the second sum, that is the sum which is obtained in step 4 from step 3, and you will be able to get the value. Okay. Now let's get into the solution. So given the numbers are between 100 and 200. So the equation is sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200 which are not divisible by 5, this is what we are asked to calculate, is equal to sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200, that is 101, 102, 103 to 199, minus sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200 which are divisible by 5. Okay, so first step is you find all the numbers between 100 and 200, then you find all the numbers, the sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200 but divisible by 5. So when you subtract this from this, you will get sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200 which are not divisible by 5. Okay, so first step, sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200. So what is the series? The series is 101, 102 to 199. So A equal to 101, L equal to 199, and D equal to 1. Okay, but one look of it, you know there are 99 terms. Okay, but anyway, let's work it out. The number of terms is given by L minus A by D plus 1. So that will become L is 199, A is 101, and the common difference D is 1 plus 1. So this is 98, 98 by 1 plus 1. So that will get you 98 plus 1, 99 terms are there. Okay, now you find out the Sn. What's the formula for Sn? Sn is n by 2 plus A into A plus L. So that is 99 by 2 into first term is 101, last term is 199. So these two add up together 300. 300 into 99 by 2, 2 will go 150 times. So 150 into 99. So that gets you 14850. Okay, what is 14850? It is the sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200, that is 101 plus 102 plus 103 plus 104 up to 199 equal to 14850. Right, now let's find the numbers between 100 and 200 which are divisible by 5. So this series is a part of this series, right? So a part of that is given in this series. So when you subtract the sum of this from this, you will get sum of numbers which are not divisible by 5. Okay, that's how we need to do. So here A equal to 105, D is divisible by 5, so which means D equal to 5, and the last number is 195. Okay, so let n be the number of terms. N is L minus A by D plus 1. L is 195, A is 105, and D is 5. Substitute those values. 195 minus 105 by 5 plus 1. This is 90 by 5 plus 1. 90 by 5 is 18, so 18 plus 1 is 19. So the number of terms in this series is 19. This is the 19th term. Substitute the value of A, D, L in Sn to calculate the sum of all the numbers in that series. Okay, what is Sn? N by 2. N by 2 is 19 by 2. Open bracket A. What's the first term in the series? 105. What's the last term in the series? It is 195. Okay, so you're getting this part. So this 105 plus 195 is 300. So 300 into 19 by 2. 19, this will go 150 times. 150 into 19 is 2850. Right? So what did we get? Sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200 is 14850. Sum of all the numbers between 100 and 200 but divisible by 5 is 2850. So when you subtract this from this, you will get sum of all the numbers which are not divisible by 5. You got it? Because not divisible by 5, it's difficult to find. So you'll have to do it roundabout. So you add up all the numbers between 100 and 200, that is 101 plus 102 till 199, that is 14,850. Okay, then you find all the numbers between 100 and 200 divisible by 5 and add them. That gives you 2850. So 2850, when you subtract from 14850, you get 12,000, which is sum of all the numbers not divisible by 5. Okay, I know it's a little complicated and difficult to understand. Please go through one more time and try to work it out. Okay, or maybe little later I'll add a small example. Instead of making it 100 to 200, what we can do is, you yourself can try between 10 and 30. Reduce the range between 10 and 30, and you can manually add that and check it yourself. Okay, so between 10 and 30, so find out all the numbers, add it up, then find out all the numbers divisible by 5 an additive, subtract the second from the first and see whether this condition works or not. I'll try to add that short example as a part of this slide little later, or towards the end I'll add that. Okay, thanks for watching this video.